Hello, and a very top of the day to you today. Yeah, my name is Chiadi Ndu, and I'm a counseling psychologist. I am downcast today because I'm talking about a topic that honestly depresses me. It's called depression. It's an epidemic now in Nigeria. You don't even want to know the details. So many people are taking their lives because of a clinical condition called depression. Truthfully, there's not a lot of statistics in Nigeria, but I came across one a couple of days ago, and it says 1.5 million people yearly are reported with clinical depression. It is an epidemic. I'm sure you heard the stories about the suicide. It is sad. And in this part of the world, nobody pays attention to those details. Everybody says, oh, please snap out of it. Are you the only one? Can it be worse than anybody else's situation? But I say to people, it's called individual difference. People cope with different things differently. And you honestly don't have a right to determine for someone else what depresses them. It hurts the person because it hurts the person. Depression is different from fluctuation in moods, which is part of everyday life. It's not like being downcast, no. Depression is deeper, it's chronic, and the symptoms include a consistent and a persistent feeling of sadness, loss of interest in life, lethargy. You don't enjoy a lot of things. You don't like a lot of people. You are anxious, you are angry, your confidence level is diminished, and so many times you wish it would all end. That's actually what suicide is about. People always say, why would anybody want to kill themselves? And I answer, why would someone with malaria have a temperature? Suicidal ideation, suicidal thoughts, they are simply a consequence, a symptom of depression. Nobody would choose to be unhappy if they could be happy. Please believe me. Temporary emotional response to challenges is not depression. No. These events can trigger the feeling, but they are not the real thing called depression. Many of us feel low from time to time. It's okay to feel bad about things, that's fine. But it becomes clinical when these symptoms I listed persist. I want to say to you today that depression is fed. Did you hear that? If you're feeling depressed, you can feed it and make it grow and blossom. Or you can seek professional intervention, and the professional will give a new frame of reference. Because frankly, depression is all about how you interpret a set of events. I'll give you an example. Someone says to you, you are so stubborn. And I decide, no, I'm not stubborn. I'm resilient. I'm persevering. I insist. I put up a fight. Can you see? It's the same statement, but a different frame of reference, a different perception. Your responsibility to yourself, if you're struggling with these symptoms, is to look for professional help. Look for someone who would show you the other interpretation of the events you're passing through. Listen, the truth is, it is an illness. No one chooses to be ill. If you're struggling with depression, you are ill and you need help. Don't let anybody bully you into thinking there's something wrong with you. You're not being moody. You're not being a weakling. You are simply not well. And I want to end by letting you know that there is also chemical imbalance in the brain that causes depression. You know, the serotonin, the neurotransmitter, the feel-good hormone, when it is low in your brain, you struggle with depression. And that's why I also insist that you must see a medical doctor too. A medical doctor, a psychotherapist, both of them working hand in hand. I promise you, you'll come out on the other side, victorious, with a clearer view and different perception of what you're going through. Believe me, nobody chooses to be ill, and you're not being blamed. You're worth it. Look for help. Thank you for listening in. Don't forget, my name is Chiadi Ndu, and this is BTH Therapy. We can help.